Welcome you to another episode of GoldenEye Learning, where you learn more, learn extra. So guys, let's just quickly go ahead with the today's video agenda. So in this video, we will cover one of the important question of investment account from mock test paper of the year 2020. It is a topic that is based on accounting standard 13, that is valuation of investment. Investment are the assets held by enterprises for earning income by way of interest, dividend, rental for capital appreciation or for the other benefit for the enterprises. Now come to the question. Mr. Vijay entered into the following transactions of purchase and sales of equity share of JP Power Limited. What is the difference between purchase and subscribe? In purchase, we buy share from the stock market, whereas in subscribe, we subscribe the share directly from the company. The shares have paid up value of rupees 10 per share. Date, number of share, terms. On 1st January 2019, Mr. Vijay purchased 600 share at the rate 20, and on 15 March 2019 purchased 900 share at the rate 25, and on 20th May 2019 purchased 1000 share at the rate 23 per share, and on 25th July 2019 received 2500 bonus share, and on 20th December 2019 sale 1500 share at the rate 22 per share, and on 1st February 2020 sale 1000 share at the rate 24 per share. Bonus share is free of cost, hence its amount will always be zero and will make no entry for the bonus share. Only number of share increases. Suppose bonus ratio is 2:1. The first digit of the bonus ratio means that number of share offered, that is 2. The other digit of the bonus ratio means that number of share held, that is 1. You will get 2 bonus share for 1 share held. Additional information: on 15th September 2019, dividend at the rate 3 per share was received for the year ended 31st March 2019. And on 12th November 2019, company made a right issue of equity share in the ratio of 1 share for 5 shares held on payment of rupees 20 per share. What is right issue? Right issue is a way by which a listed company can raise additional capital. However, instead of going to the public, company gives its existing shareholder the right to subscribe to newly issued share at a lower price. He subscribed to 60% of the shares and renounced the remaining share on receipt of 3 per share. Shares are to be valued on weighted average cost basis. You are required to prepare investment account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and 31st March 2020. So before starting the answer, we will first discuss the format of investment account. So investment in equity share, particulars, number, dividend amount, particulars, number, dividend amount. To balance BD, opening balance of share. To bank, purchase of share. To bank, subscribe of share. To bonus share. Buy, sale of share. If we get loss on sale of share, then it will be credited, and if we get profit on sale of share, then it will be debited. If we get dividend on the opening balance of share, then it is treated as a post dividend, and post dividend will be transferred to profit and loss account. And if we get dividend on the purchase share, then it is treated as a pre-dividend, and pre-dividend is treated as a recovery of cost for purchase share. Hence, it reduces cost of purchase. It is not treated as an income. Buy bank, dividend, pre-dividend, post. So post dividend will be transferred to profit and loss account, and buy balance CD. Now come to the answer. Investment in equity share of JP Power Limited. Date, particulars, number, dividend amount. Date, particulars, number, dividend amount. Mr. Vijay purchased 600 share at the rate 20 per share. So 1st January 2019 to bank, purchase of share 600 share into 20, then we get 12,000. And on 15 March 2019, Vijay purchased 900 share at the rate 25 per share. So to bank account 900 into 25, then we get 22,500. So total number of share is 1500 and value of share is 34,500, and it will be credited on 31st March 2019. Buy balance CD 1500 share and value is 34,500. 1500, and it will be brought down to the next year on 1st April 2019 to balance BD 1500 share, and the value is 34,500. On 20th May 2019, Mr. Vijay purchased 1000 share at the rate 23 per share. So 1000 into 23 is equal to 23,000. And on 25th July 2019, Vijay received 2500 bonus share, the cost of which is nil. That's why the amount column is nil. So on 15th September 2019, dividend at the rate 3 per share was received for the year ended 31st March 2019. How many share we had last year? Last year we had 600 plus 900 is equal to 1500 share. So dividend is 3 per share. So 1500 into 3 is equal to 4500. Dividend is treated as a post dividend and it will be transferred to profit and loss account. Buy bank dividend 4500, and dividend of the current year. In the current year, Mr. Vijay purchased 1000 share at the rate 23 per share. So 1000 share into dividend 3 per share. So 1000 into 3 is equal to 3000. It has been considered that no dividend was received on bonus share. On 12th November 2019, company made a right issue of equity share in the ratio of 1 share for 5 share held on payment of 20 per share. How many share we have on 12th November 2019? We have 5000 share on 12th November 2019. So if you have 5 share, then you will get 1 share. If you have 5000 share, then you will get how many right share? So this is we are calculating in working note number 3. Calculation of right share subscribed by Vijay. Right share. So how we get 5000 share? 600 plus 900 plus 1000 plus 2500. So in this way we get 5000 share. So 5000 into 5 divide 1 is equal to 1000 share. Mr. Vijay subscribed 60% of the right share. So 1000 share into 60% is equal to 600 share. Value of right share subscribed is equal to 600 share into 20 per share is equal to 12,000. Mr. Vijay has left 40% of share. So calculation of sale of right renouncement. Number of right shares sold is equal to 1000 share into 40% is equal to 400 share. So sale value of right is equal to 400 share into 3 per share, which is mentioned in the question, is equal to 1200. Note, as per para 13 of accounting standard 13, sale proceed of the right is to be credited to the profit and loss account. Sale proceed of the right we will not consider in the investment account. 12th November 2019, 2 bank subscribe of right share is equal to 600 share, 12,000 rupees. Now we are calculating weighted average cost of equity share. 600 share purchased at the rate 12,000 rupees, 900 share purchased at the rate 22,500 rupees, 1000 share purchased at the rate 23,000 rupees, 2500 bonus share cost is nil, 600 right share purchased at 12,000 rupees. So total cost of 5600 share is 69,500 minus 3000. Why we are deducting 3000? Because it is pre-dividend and pre-dividend is treated as a recovery of cost of share. So that's why we are deducting. So after deducting we get 66,500. So weighted average cost per share will be considered as 66,500 divided 5,600 is equal to 11.875 per share. On 20th December 2019, Mr. Vijay sold 1500 share at the rate 22 per share. So buy bank sale of share 1500 into 22, then we get 33,000. And on 1st February 2020, Mr. Vijay sold 1000 share at the rate 24 per share. So 1000 into 24, then we get 24,000. So now we are calculating profit on sale of equity share as on 20th December 2019. Sale price 1500 share into 22, then we get 33,000 minus cost of share sold. So 1500 share into 11.875, which we have recently calculated, is equal to 17,812.5. Then we get profit on sale is equal to 15,187.5. Now as on 1st February 2020, Sale price 1000 share into 24, then we get 24,000 minus cost of share sold. 1000 share into 11.875 is equal to 11,875. Then we get profit on sale is equal to 12,125. So total number of share Mr. Vijay have 5,600. Out of this 2,500 share Mr. Vijay has sold. So now balance of share Mr. Vijay has left 3,100 share as on 31st March 20. So it will be valued at 3,100 share into 11.75 is equal to 36,812.5. So on 20th December 2019 to profit and loss on sale is equal to 15,187.5, and on 1st February 2020 to profit on sale is equal to 12,125, and on 31st March 2020 buy balance CD is equal to 3,100 share and the cost of which is 36,812.5. Post dividend of rupees 4,500 we will transfer to the profit and loss account. So on 31st March 2020 to profit and loss account dividend 4,500. Now this is done. If you have any doubt then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.